Here on SciTech Now, we bring you the latest breakthrough technology and science. But tonight's story focuses on a collective of knowledge being leveraged to create a rocket capable of soaring 1,000 feet into the air. This technology challenge is being met by teams of high school students in Alamo Heights aeronautical engineering class who will soon head to a top secret base to fire that rocket. Their hands built it, and it will launch into the sky.
Everybody's just like holding their breath. When we watch the video, you just know that you're like, and just kind of like praying it goes up, and it's definitely, you just have to trust that everybody did their job and like trust your teammates for all the hard work they've done and that it all comes together.
It's all about the teamwork and problem solving, from absorbing engineering principles freshman year to learning how to design via AutoCAD to actually milling the rocket components. We're here in the rocketry mill at Alamo Heights High School, where the students are not only getting hands-on experience, but they are actually creating the vast majority of the rocket components right here in the school that they'll be launching. And the student even negotiated with an Austin company to donate a $20,000 nozzle just underneath the nose cone.
So this nozzle is 3D printed by metal. And so from what the company can tell us is that they take a powder or a dust in a way, and they make a layer on a metal.
For the injection component, that's kind of where we get the fuel to be atomized and go into our fuel grain with the HPB and paraffin mix. So it's definitely a crucial part of the rocket because that's what gets our flame going pretty much. So we've been working a lot to come in after school and get that fabrication done.
All of the data about this rocket, every single item, the mass, its location in the rocket, all of that is sent to NASA and analyzed by NASA engineers. Because what they want to determine is when we actually fire this thing, is it going to stay on the range? Is it safe?
Then on to White Sands, where these gifted students will partner with high-level engineers on site at the secret military base so they can watch their rockets launch.
And only 3 or 4 actually launch. The others just have to pack up and go back home because whatever, they didn't pass the checklist, or they didn't do well on their briefing with the engineers or something like that, and they get shut down from launching. So it's
that's gotta be rough.
Yeah, it's an intense week for sure.
So this was created out of failure.
Yes.
The failure enabled this to be created.
Exactly.
Wow.
And so that's one of our biggest tenets: fail often and fail early so we can succeed in the long run. But what came out of that is we came up with a bunch of different ideas on how to do this. And so this year's fuel grain, which is right here, the mandrel that's in the center of it, you see it's made out of styrofoam. Mm-hmm. So now all we have to do is pour acetone on that and it melts away. My idea is to give them the problems and them find the solutions, and it makes them crazy, especially at first, because they're like, "You're not going to tell us the answer?" I go, "No. Why would I?" They go, but you're the teacher." I go, "Yeah, but your ideas may be way better than mine," and normally they are. So why would I want to limit you to my limited ideas? You have a better imagination than I do. Come up with something even better. And so that's what we're trying to instill in these kids, is that innovation, that drive to create the next great thing.